What a time to be in real estate. Sales activity has been strong, but inventory levels in Greater Edmonton just hit its highest June level in 5 years, and prices are starting to show a little bit of a pullback. If you've been waiting for a window to buy in Spruce Grove, Stony Plain, or West Edmonton, this just might be it. I'm Murray with the Zelinski Realtor Group, and this is our July 2026 market update, and we're looking at the numbers for June 2026. These are the numbers coming in from RAE, the Realtors Association of Edmonton. And if you'd like to know how the market changes could actually impact your buying or selling position, message me directly and we can look at your specific situation. So let's start with the Greater Edmonton area as a whole. In June, sales were strong over May 2026 by 7.5%. They were up, but down by 4.1% compared to June of 2025. We saw 1,400 new listings come onto the market, creating an increase in inventory over May by 2.9% and up by 22.2% compared to June 2025. This is now providing 2.9 months of supply of inventory. The key here is anything between 3 to 5 months reflects a balanced market, so we're continuing to lean towards one. Now, here is where it gets interesting for buyers and investors, and more importantly, if you are considering selling in the next few months. Something to take note of. Average price across all residential types came in at $484,000. That's down 1.6% from May, though still up 4.1% from a year ago. Detached homes averaged $593,000, down almost 2% month over month. Semi-detached, row and townhomes, and the apartment-style condos all show a similar pattern with prices easing off their spring peak. The MLS Home Price Index, which basically strips out the highs and the lows and puts the benchmark price for the median price at $431,300. That's down about 2% from May 2026 and down 2.1% from June of last year. In plain terms, the market cooled slightly at the exact same time more homes came onto the market. The combination is what creates the opportunity. Days on the market also ticked up across the board. All residential sat at 36 days on average, compared to 31 days a year ago. Homes are taking a bit longer to sell, which means less competition for buyers and more room to negotiate. Sellers need to understand how this shift will impact their price as well, and more importantly, the importance of how to prepare your home for sale in order to show it its best and achieve the best possible price. If you'd like our seller guide for some quick selling tips, just send me a quick message, selling tips, and we'll send that to you. If you are a first-time buyer, this is the kind of market where you can actually get some breather room. There's more selection, softer prices, and sellers who are more open to negotiating. If you are an investor, rising inventory paired with a cooling benchmark price is often the setup before the next cycle turns. By buying into a market like this before it heats up, this is exactly how equity gets built up over time. Now, let's zoom into where most of you watching may actually want to buy, Stony Plain or Spruce Grove. In Stony Plain, June sales came in at 44 unit sales. That's down 17% from a year ago. The average price sits at $443,159. That's up 2.5% from last June and up 6.2% year to date. The median price is $440,000. So we are seeing fewer sales, but firmer pricing. This does tell me buyers are still active, just more selective, and sellers who price correctly are still getting deals done in this market. Spruce Grove detached sales came in at 73 for the month, down slightly year over year, with an average detached price of $568,735. That's up 3% from June 2025. So total sales volume across Spruce Grove hit $55.9 million for the month. That's up almost 5% year over year. Apartment condos in Spruce Grove are averaging $213,000 year to date. That's up over 8%, but still a great entry point if you are just getting into the market in relation to paying rent. And if you are currently renting and want to know how the monthly payments compare to your rental costs, message me with condo and we can look at your comparison directly. And just for fun, here are June's big hitters across the City of Edmonton, the top single sale in each of the categories. The first one, detached single-family home, topped out at $2.95 million. This is a 470 square foot, two-story home in Cameron Heights. A semi-detached sold for $905,000. That was a half duplex in Weber Greens. And it was a 2025 built home coming in at 2,100 square feet. A townhouse in Ambleside sold for $855,000. And the top apartment condo sale came in at $2.35 million. This is a condo unit in Lessard House, the complex of downtown Edmonton. And this building is stunning because the views of the river valley are exceptional from this complex. When it comes to mortgage rates, they have stabilized somewhat over the past month too. Variable rates stayed the same as prior month as the Bank of Canada made no change to the overnight lending rate, thereby keeping the prime rate and your variable rate the same. That was when they met back on June 10th. They met again on July 15th and they kept the rates the same as well. The next meeting we'll be looking for is when the Bank of Canada will be meeting on September 2nd, and we'll see how things trend from there. For a 5-year fixed rate, the range is around 4.09 to 4.39%, so it's best to work with a mortgage broker to have them shop the rates for you based upon the strength of your application. So, in wrapping up, here's the bottom line. For June 2026, inventory is rising, prices are easing, and the days on the market are stretching out slightly. Mortgage rates are stabilizing too, but there is a wide range when it comes to fixed rates, depending on what lender offers at the time. For first-time buyers, investors, and sellers, whether you're in Stony Plain, Spruce Grove, or West Edmonton, this is a window worth paying attention to. If you want to know what this means for your specific numbers, in essence, your down payment, your mortgage rate, your monthly payment, and if you're selling, how to maximize for top dollar in this market, just connect with me directly. And remember, if you like this video, please subscribe for more market updates. I'm Murray with the Zelinski Realtor Group, and I'm here to simplify the real estate and mortgage process for you. Cheers.